If you're going for a clicky and tactile, if you want my personal built options for you, I recommend... Howdy YouTube. So you're here to learn about some keyboards. Well, I'm here for some tips and tricks on how to find your favorite keyboard. And yeah, big news before this video starts, I actually just got Twitch affiliate on Twitch. I know, it's crazy. So if you guys want to come on follow me over there, that'd be awesome. Twitch.tv/EvanVro. And if you have Twitch Prime, or as it's now called, Prime Gaming, go ahead and subscribe over there. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the video. Chick-fil-A bucket hat foe today. Welcome back to the channel. You guys showed a lot of love on the last video. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're back for another one. This one's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see from the title. You're looking for a keyboard. You're sitting here like, what do I get?
Stop the cap.
I could answer this question in seconds. If you're looking for a keyboard specifically, the main question you should be asking for a keyboard is what are the switches and what is the size, really? Because in a keyboard, it's whatever you want, whatever you prefer. Here on this Reddit post that I'm actually looking at, and you guys can see, a guy asked, I'm getting a new keyboard soon, and I was wondering, should I get a silent linear keyboard or a tactile clicky keyboard? I mostly play games like CSGO, Overwatch, and League of Legends. Now, the game obviously is not that big of a deal, but the main thing that you should worry about is the clickiness or the non-clickiness. Snorkel25 on Reddit put it as simple as possible. He goes, this is totally up to you and your preferences. Plain, simple, that's all you need to know. Then you raise the question, Evan, what switches should I pick? What are the best?
Shut the fuck up, no one cares.
It's up to you. Frost Phantom on Reddit put it in the best way you could ever hear it. Tactile keys, you can feel click when pressed, but they aren't audible. Clicky switches, you can feel when pressed, and they are audible. Linear switches, you cannot feel when they are pressed unless the key is bottom out. So just from that, it's all depending on what you want. If you want to find all kinds of information about what kind of switch you would like, you can go to mechanicalkeyboards.com/switches. I believe that's where you check, and then I'll just leave a link in the description if you want to go find it. And these, you can put the feel to change from linear to tactile to clicky and tactile. The switches you're probably going to want are Cherry MX. That's the ones that are most common, but there is other ones like Gatoron and Optima or Optimu, I don't know how to say it. So what is, in my opinion, the most optimal keyboard? I like any keyboard with the Cherry MX browns. Because they're not very loud, they're very tactile, and they're the most common. I love the Cherry MX browns. Now, if you're looking for more of a linear approach, I think the best options are the Cherry MX Reds. They take a little less, but obviously when you click down, you feel the click and there's no sound like I explained. And then everybody knows that the clicky and tactile, the most of them is Cherry MX Blues. So the best three options for me in my eyes, if you're going for a keyboard, if you're going for a clicky and tactile build, Cherry MX Blue. If you're going for a silent, very silent, but you still want to feel that little click, Cherry MX Reds. And if you just want to mix in between both, Cherry MX Browns. Obviously, there's all kinds of others. There's Cherry MX Greens. There's, if I scroll through here, there's Matthias Clicks. There's Gatoron Blues. There's Greetech Blues. I mean, there's all kinds of different things. Now the real question comes into play. Do you want a 60% keyboard or do you want a fully sized keyboard? Do you want a 95% keyboard? Do you want a 75? Do you want a 40 keyboard? Obviously, this is your personal opinion. I personally love 60% because they're small, they're portable, and you can carry them wherever you want. The one I have obviously is custom. I'm not going to pull it up because it's got a cord and everything, but if you want to go see me build my keyboard and see what I did to it, link in the description or click the card in the top right, left, right. Hello, microphone. If you're gaming and you're not focused on like video editing or photo editing or graphic design, etc., and you don't need those media keys, then I highly recommend a 60%. If you do need media keys, which I technically do, but I don't really, I can kind of do the keyboard functions on there. If you need it for video editing, graphic design, etc., and you need those media keys at the top and etc., then I would recommend getting a full-size keyboard. Like I said, it is all personal preference, and there are all kinds of stuff. You can look up all kinds of videos about which switch is the best, and they're just going to tell you this one's the best for this, and this one's the best for that. But it's all what you want. As long as you search up the size and the switch you want, you'll find the keyboard you want. If you want my personal built options for you, I recommend a Razer keyboard for the immediate switches. Obviously the Razer Chroma Black Widow V2, I believe. That I highly recommend. That was my actual first keyboard. Or if you're going for a smaller build, go for a Ducky 1-2 Mini, like a 60%, or a And Pro 2 for a 60% as well. So yeah, that's really it. It's a very quick video. I just wanted to let you guys, I had some questions about from other people. People were asking me the other day, like a lot of people asked me recently about getting a keyboard, or should I custom make a keyboard, etc.
Stop the cap.
And I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to send this to them and be like, hey, this is the best options for you. I just read this. There's things called Fuka whites. Fuka. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe. You guys have been killing it lately. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.